Hey, this is E. I just shot a real nice 9-point I've been after. He was right over here about 30 yards. There's a doe. She's been going back and forth every so often. And there's another small buck. He's only got a 4-point on one side. The other side's broken off. He ran off with the doe. They went over there. And they're walking back in now. Yeah, he only ran like 40, 50 yards and dropped. I guess it must have been a heart shot, because he dropped quick. And I tried to shoot the doe he was with, but got these small limbs in the way. My arrow, I had a hole to see through, but there was a branch right where my arrow was going to go. So she saw me, ran off, but thought it was about 55 yards. My rangefinder said 68. Arrow went right under her. But it didn't matter. I got that real big buck I've been after. I didn't know if he had gotten shot or not. I've only seen him in person one other time, but I got him on camera. But these deer are about to walk back. So as soon as they get back in, the truck's about half a mile away. There's a truck over there that's been watching me for a few minutes. They probably saw me shoot at that doe. And I was on the other side. There was 2 other trucks over there. I don't know if they're probably private land, so I guess it's their land, and they're just sending the trucks to see if anything comes out. It's still rifle season till tomorrow. Yeah, I had almost given up shooting, trying to shoot a good buck. I've seen a bunch of them. I've passed a bunch of small ones, but all the bigger ones have gotten shot. The biggest ones got shot last year. This is one that I guess got through. But I'm gonna wait another couple minutes, and like I said, I gotta walk out to my truck. My truck's over here, half a mile. I'm gonna drive it around, and that way I can just walk to the food plot. This way I gotta walk to the CRP. But I'm gonna go get my cart, go to the truck, and do more of a proper video in the truck. Appreciate y'all. Let's go back to my truck. Anyways, I kind of got out here late, but I mainly just came to put my camera out on this food plot where all the does are coming. Well, the deer, but mostly see does. I haven't seen very many bucks, but I've seen over here on this other side. See, I was parked over there. And then I walked straight across because there was a northwest wind which is blowing that way. So I walked straight across to there. When I got out there, it was kind of late. It was like 3:45, and I could already see a doe out here. There's a food plot, and then there's a tree line, and there's a doe out there in the food plot, and there was a big buck up on the other side of towards the wooded area, and then there was smaller bucks looking at her a little bit further that way. So I walked straight across, and when I walked across, I'm pretty sure they saw me. I didn't see them anymore when I got to the food plot. So I walked across because I figured they were going to go to the other side. There's another wheat field, but it's private on the other side of this wooded area. Went out there and set up my camera and sat there for a little bit. And it was about 5 o'clock, and then nothing came out. So now all the trails are really beaten down, because normally you can't walk through because there's a lot of grass and you make a lot of noise. But we've had some rain, and there's real good beat down trails. You can walk through there pretty quiet. And as I was getting through there, I saw I thought it was 3 does, but I could see 3 or 4 deer out in this food plot. So I slowly walked over there. And right when I got to the trees, the doe was just walking back and forth. She'd go eat, she'd go back in. You could tell she's small, like she's one of those 9-month-old. And when she walked back in, right by one of the trees back behind the tree line, there was the big buck. It was 9-point I've been trying to get all season. And so I go to shoot him. It was I got I shot him at 30 yards, and that's where he was. I didn't have time to range him or get my phone out or anything. And shot him, and he ran about 40 yards and died. I saw him drop, and then the doe ran out to the food plot, and I'm sitting there, which I'll have it on here. And she starts walking out towards me. She sees me down on the tree line, and I got my phone put on my bow, and like I said, I'll put it on there. I had her right there, like 20, 25 yards, and there was this one branch right off the tree that I was behind, right in front of my arrow. It was a clear sight through my sights, both sights, and the phone. But that one thing I was waiting for, just, man, if she would have took another 2 steps, I would have been able to shoot her. Then she saw me. She blew and ran out to the other end of the food plot, which is, I was thinking it was 55 yards, which is what I shot at, and it went right under her. I ranged it, and I think it said it was 68 yards. Anyways, but it didn't matter. I was already, I'd already shot that 9, so I was happy. But yeah, I've been trying to shoot them all season. I've been coming out here a lot. It's only 10 miles from my house, but the best thing to do is drive around and stalk them. Usually you try to set up somewhere, and I mean, they bed somewhere where they can see you, and they'll pattern you, or they hear really well. So if they hear anything, and it's hard to get through any of these areas, everything is CRP, so everything's even crunchier now that it's dried up. But anyways, still put a bunch of miles. I think I put, since October 1st, I put almost 1,500 miles just coming out here. So, but it finally paid off. But anyways, let me get in here, get my cart, and go drag him out. He's only, I think, like 350 yards, and it's the food plot, so it'll be easy for my cart to get through. Going through the damn CRPs, man, it would probably take me 2 hours to get through there. But let me get my cart and go get him. Here's my deer cart. Let me get out there and get him. Here's what, folks. Was able to get it done tonight. Big 9. I've had him on camera all season long. Thank you, Jesus. Let's get to the house. Tired. Here he is, folks. This is a big 9 that I had on camera all season long. Actually the second time I've seen him. He's been giving me a slip the whole time. Here he is, folks. 9 point. I've had this one on camera for a long time. Been hunting him hard. Couldn't find where he was bedded. And I think the second rut is coming, or the young does are coming back in. And he was locked up with one. Decent 9 point. Doesn't have super mass, so he's not real mature, but probably the last of the big ones out there. So I couldn't pass him up. But he's stiff. Made so many videos of me going out there and then not getting anything, and then I didn't post them up. And then I got for a while where I was just going to try to get something, not worry about trying to film, and still didn't work out. I had messed up a couple of good chances on another big one, but it's what always happens. My 3 biggest bucks, this one being probably the third. I was actually going in there just to move my cameras, but I was thinking if, I don't see anything big, I'm just going to shoot a doe just to get more meat. And that's how it's happening with the other 2. Going in there to shoot some does, not even expecting it. So God looking out for me. And appreciate it. Thanks be to God. I was really lucky on this one, seeing him out there, because I wasn't even expecting him. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. I got some trail cam pictures of him from earlier this year. This season, and I had some from last year. He had this side, or one of the sides, and then one of the other sides was completely broken off. He came down downwind of me. I was up in the stand up to about 20 yards, and I was going to shoot him, thinking that it was just a deformed, where he just didn't grow the one side, but I could see where it was broken off, so I let him pass. I should have that video. I might put it on here towards the end. If I can find it, but I'll post the pictures, the camera pics I've gotten of them this season. I had some of them up from last season, so I'll try to find them. I'm not sure. I've been erasing all my cards. I don't have replacement cards. Like, I don't have 2 cards for each camera, so I usually just erase pictures, and one of them got messed up, and I erased all the pictures. I think all the pictures from last year. I'm gonna see if I can find them, but yeah, I'm just rambling on. But appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a good one, and good luck for the rest of y'all season. Thought I saw him limping. Here's the exit wound from my shot, and you see this. His shoulder's pretty messed up, but it's all pussed up. Maybe he got shot from the top down. I don't see an exit wound. Yeah, most bucks could have been gored, but when it looks way deep in there, the shoulder looks like it's pretty messed up. Guess we'll never know. There was somebody that said they shot one out there and they couldn't find it. I guess it could have been him. Here's the entry. Looks like an arrow. You can see the line. I don't know.